Hi, good afternoon, guys. This is Heidi here from Trini Fishing Group, and today I wanted to share the different types of hooks that I use and why do I use it. Alright, so it should be very informative for you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, guys, so these are some of the types of hooks that I use. So let's go through them in detail. Alright, so we'll start with this. So this is a circle hook. Alright, so a circle hook normally has a very sharp tip, right? So the shape of the hook, it ensures that the hook will only hook to an exposed surface, which is typically, like, let's say for the corner of the fish mouth. Alright, so normally they would hook themselves, so you don't really have to have much of a hook set. So when the fish runs with the line, they normally don't have to set a hook or strike. Normally you just have to reel, because normally it hooks itself. Alright, so this is a very good hook, especially if you doing catch and release. So like if you're fishing for tarpon, we normally use these types of hooks, so the fish wouldn't swallow the hook and go in the gut and damage the fish. So it would normally hook and the fish's corner of the mouth, and it's easier to remove. Alright, so I use this for more catch and release, which is a circle hook. Alright guys, so this is an Alavi hook, a live bait hook. As you can see, the angle of the tip here is very good for using live bait, like Joshua, for kingfish, carreed, other different species of fish. So a lot of people, it's very light, so this fish swims a lot better. So normally for live bait, we would hook the fish through the nose, it would swim pretty well. Fish would stay up to the surface, it would actually move very good because it's lighter than the average JHook. It works pretty well. And then we have a silver color, same shaft, same tip, except this shaft you can see in the back here. Normally a lot of people use this type of hook, so when you put a live bait, it stays better in the hook. So some people like to use this as well, right? Because of, even if you're using dead bait, when you hook it, it holds better. So you have your option. So this is a live bait hook, the shaft on the end here. Alright, so I use this as well, but if I'm going for carried kingfish specifically, this is the hook that I use, because it's very light, it has no coating on it like this, and it works pretty well, which is the Alavi hook. A lot of people use it for banking as well, because when you hook a fish, it hooks pretty good because of the tip. But it's really mainly used for live bait. And then when you finish using it, it gets rusty pretty fast. So a lot of times when people use it for the first time, they throw it away. The eye is a lot smaller than a JHook. As you can see, it's a lot smaller than a JHook in comparison to this. Alright, but that's to make sure, like, when you put your wire on it, there's no space. There's not a lot of space, and obviously it makes it lighter. So that's why I use the Alavi hook. Okay guys, so this is a treble hook. Treble hook, well, as you can see, it features 3 pans on the point of the hook. Right, so it's 3 hooks. It's very good. It provides a good coverage. So like when you trawling for like kingfish or wahoo, they use these type of treble hooks. It's good for using crankbaits, jerk baits, top baits. This is a popper, so we normally use it with this. However, if you're fishing lures, if you're using lures for like tarpon fishing or jack, and you want to throw back your fish, change the hook, because it damages the fish. Alright, so you can use something called an inline hook, which I don't have, but you could go to the tackle store and you could actually change the hook here. Right, you could change it here and use an inline hook. So you just take this. Alright, so this hook is what we call a JHook. I believe that this is the most common hooks that we use. So it has a straight eye, no ankle, no bend. Same thing with the hook itself. Alright, so I normally use this hook if I'm going banking, or if I'm using a running line, I use this hook. If a fish open its mouth wide and it swallows the bait, it normally goes right down. So I don't use this for catch and release, but I use it for like snapper, cubera snapper, lane snapper, redfish, that type of fishing. I use this. It's very affordable, and it works pretty well. It's hard to bend, it doesn't rust. The eye is pretty big, so if you're using a thick line, you can use this JHook, and you can see the difference between the JHook and the silver hook. Alright, there's a big difference with respect to how this hook bend and how this is straight. Alright, so this is what you call a JHook. Normally with these types of hook, I use a snell knot. Alright, I use a normal uni knot with these types of hook, but you see the bend here is normally made for a snell knot. I'll show you guys what's a snell knot, but these type of circle hooks I use a snell knot. It works pretty well. As I said, you can see the tip has a little bend on the tip here. It's very sharp, and the offset is pretty good. Yeah, you don't mess with these types of hooks, but when you're using it, obviously it's for more catch and release. A lot of people, when they use the smaller one, they bank with this because they don't mess with it. So you could use these type of hooks for banking as well. It all depends, but I use them for I would use the smaller ones here for banking, these big ones for tap on, and it's very strong and it works pretty well. And as I said, it when you hook the fish, it hooks in the corner of the mouth, so it works pretty good for me. These are the different types of hook I use. As I said, the JHook, I use this for banking or running line, snappers, redfish. These type of hooks I use for tap on fishing, jack fishing, catch and release. So because of the offset, it hooks in the corner of the mouth. JHook, live bait hooks for kingfish, carried, and even if I'm banking for live bait, with live bait I use this type of hook. As I said, it gets rusty pretty fast because of the type of hook it is, but it works pretty well. Another good live bait hook here with the two shanks here. This works pretty well when you put a bait on it, a live bait or even cut bait on it. It's hard to come out. I use this, and yeah, that's it pretty much. Circle hook. So these are the types of hooks that I use, and obviously we have the treble hooks on the lures. And as I said, if you're looking to catch and release, you change the hook, use an inline hook, and that's about it. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you want to know any more information about hooks, let me know. As I said, there's different type of hooks that are out there, especially if you have lures. They have the jigging hooks, right? Which has like a I would say a kind of, the angle is very, very different. It has a kind of S on the top of the hook. You have the JHook hooks come with the weighted sinker, so the bait goes down, dives down a little more. So yeah, there's all different types of hooks out there. Well, you have a treble hook, you have a base hook, bait hook. Okay guys, thanks for watching so far. Please see a description of the other different types of hooks that there is out there, and comment below if you have any other questions. If you would like to see any different type of videos, informative videos, you could comment and let me know. Hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to watch, like, subscribe, share, and we'll be doing some giveaways soon, so enjoy guys. Have a great one. Salman Khan out.
say a penny for your thoughts, but with so many lost souls saved, I'd say it was a bargain.